Today we're going to go over how to use the blur, sharpen, and smudge tools in Photoshop. For this assignment, you're going to have three different images that you're going to change using those three tools. So if you open up three different images, I have this image open of one of the students. If you click and hold on the tool right below the gradient or paint bucket, click and hold on that, there's the blur, sharpen, and smudge tool. These do not have the shortcut keys, so you just have to click on them. Each of these you can do using filters, and we'll go over filters in a later session, but right now we're going to go over how to use these specific tools. In the filters, it will filter throughout the entire image, while using these tools you can concentrate on certain areas. So the blur tool, what it's going to do is just blur. It's going to blend in an image, taking the pixels and blending those in. And the reason why you would do this, a lot of photographers like their backgrounds to be blurred, so that then it gives emphasis to the image that's in the foreground. With this tool, just like the other brushes, you can change the mode here, and you can change the strength. So I'm going to leave it at 100% so that you can see. And if I zoom in, then you'll be able to notice on this background of the brick what it looks like. And you see it just really just gives it a little blur so that then it's not so in focus. And again, this will give your main subject emphasis. So that's something that you can do. It's nice in when you have like a little bug and you have the background image and you just want the bug to be real bright. Okay, so there's that one. If you click and hold and you go to the sharpen tool, what it's going to do is sharpen details, make them so that they are clearer and cleaner. And same thing, you can change the mode and the strength, and you can go through and try those out and see what the differences are. This one I think works best on eyes. If you go over her eyes, then you can see how much sharper her eyes look and how much brighter. So if you go over to your history tool and you go back, then you can see, do you see how blurry they kind of look? Now if you go over it with your sharpen, how much brighter they are. If you go over them again, and again, it's going to keep pixelating it more and more and brightening it. And so now it's kind of looking fake and she's not looking that great, right? So we want to step back a little bit and not do it as much. So that's different things that you can do with this tool, just to kind of bring out those brighter colors in somebody's eyes. The other tool that you can use, and I'm going to use a different image, you go to the smudge tool, and the smudge tool, again, strength and mode you can change. I have the strength set at 50% because when it's higher, it's just like smudges it really a lot. So when you use this tool, you can change it to look kind of like a watercolor image. You can make it look like it's dripping. And so if I click and drag on here, then you'll see in slow motion what it's doing to the image. And then it kind of blurs it out and then makes it look like it's dripping down. So you can do different things with this, and it looks kind of cool. It's fun when you do it on people and you change the way that their faces look. So that is the blur, sharpen, and smudge tool. For this assignment, you need to make sure you have three different images that you have done these tools on, one for each, and you'll turn it in on your blog as a gallery with all three.